Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1590, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. Which constellation contains Betelgeuse, a red supergiant? Orion, pronounced Betelgeuse, it's Orion's brightest star. In 2019, it dimmed and was knocked out of top 20 brightest stars. It was later determined this was due to dust. What movie marked the feature film debut for Rene Russo? Major League. Which country were the 1896 Olympic Games held in? Greece. How many years is a copyright protection granted in the United States to an author after their death? 70 years. Which country has a presidential office known as the Pink House? Argentina. In which U.S. state does the Blair Witch Project take place in? Maryland. The point on land closest to the North Pole belongs to what nation? Denmark. What century poem contains the earliest reference to Robin Hood? 1370. Where was the Gallipoli campaign fought in WWI? Turkey. In music, what is meant by pianissimo? Very soft. What is the color of a giraffe's tongue? Bluish black. This dark color helps protect the tongue from the sun, as giraffes spend as much as 12 hours per day eating. In the Elton John hit Daniel, what country is Daniel traveling to by plane? Spain. In badminton, what is hit over the net? A shuttlecock. What are wrapped in bacon to make the dish angels on horseback? Oysters. The CN Tower is in which Canadian city? Toronto. What did Nestle freeze dry in 1938 that led to the development of powdered food products? Coffee. What novel was originally released under the title The Wild Palms? If I Forget Thee, Jerusalem. Who is the founder of Carthage? Dido. In which large bay would you find the Belcher Islands? Hudson Bay. Who wrote the novel series The Green Mile? Stephen King. What do the British call gasoline? Petrol. Singapore's Marina Bay Sands Hotel is home to the world's highest. What? Swimming pool. The hotel has on its rooftop an enormous infinity pool. At 650 feet, it is the world's highest swimming pool. What was St. Petersburg called immediately before being renamed to Leningrad? Petrograd. Which American situation comedy starred an actress who was of direct Maltese descent? Boy Meets World. Which ancient civilization created zodiac signs? Babylonia. What ingredient is commonly added to make black pasta? Squid ink. What does the McDonald's in New Delhi make their burgers with? Mutton. How old was J.K. Rowling when she published the first Harry Potter book? 31. The emperor penguin is the only type of penguin to inhabit which area? Antarctica. What is the fear of fog called? Homochlophobia. Lockjaw is another name for which disease? Tetanus. How many dice are used in a game of Yahtzee? 5. Who sang the song, "We Didn't Start the Fire"? Billy Joel. What was the motto of the Hitler Youth in World War II? Blood and honor. Who is the only singer to have 7 Billboard Hot 100 #1 singles in a row? Whitney Houston. She was also the first to enter the chart #1 and is the only singer to have 7 multi-platinum albums in a row. How did U.S. Supreme Court Justice Ginsburg indicate a dissenting opinion? Answer. Wearing a special collar. It was a spiky, bejeweled necklace on a black band, and it became notorious when she wore it for the Bush versus Gore decision. The Redwood National Park is located in which U.S. state? California. Which writer was the author of the 1976 book, Roots, The Saga of an American Family? Alex Haley. Who overthrew the leader Salvador Allende in Chile in a coup d'etat? Augusto Pinochet. What was the denomination of the first American adhesive stamp? 5 cents. In what direction does the Nile River flow? North. What sitcom drew an audience of 80.4 million viewers for its final episode in 1993? Cheers. Which of Henry VIII's wives was rumored to have had 6 fingers on her left hand? Anne Boleyn. Parasitophobia is the fear of what? Parasites. What Survivor contestant voted out her own mother in Blood versus Water? Sierra Easton. What is the best-known invention of Nobel Prize founder Alfred Nobel? Dynamite. Who patented the carpet sweeper? Melville R. Bissell. What lake is the world's deepest lake? Lake Baikal. What is the common name for a circumorbital hematoma? Black eye? What TV show did The Facts of Life spin off from? Different Strokes. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.